Hi guys, welcome to or back to my channel. It's the Oracle Reads, and today we're going to be pulling cards to see like what's the gossip on you, what's the tea surrounding you guys now. So we have two piles in front of you. You're going to take your time taking 3 deep breaths to connect your mind, body, and spirit so that you can accurately choose one of the 3 piles in front of you. You can try to visualize a number, but what you're going to do, and the most important step, is to connect with your higher self and make sure that you are grounded. So we're just going to get straight into the message, guys, and I'll see you in the pile. Hello guys, welcome to or back to my channel, pile number 2. So we're going to be seeing what's the gossip surrounding you. And to be honest, I'm just going to immediately say that you guys were right. Like, this is what people would instantly say. They would say you were right. They would say they should have trusted you. They would say they should have listened to you. Okay, so I'm seeing in a situation something is going really, really bad. And it may even be like happening the same way that it happened to you. So for example, and this could be any sort of a relationship, platonic, romantic. This might be an ex-best friend that you told people to stay away from, or an ex-boyfriend, or a baby dad, or baby mom, or ex-husband, or father, mother, whatever. You guys warned certain people or, said certain things about someone. And I think that you guys could have been scapegoated in a situation. You guys could have been the one that, like, no one else seen this bad side of this person because they were too busy seeing you as the monster. They were too busy listening to this person's manipulation. All of that negative energy, all of that toxicity was being projected and placed onto you. So these energies really never felt the full wrath of this person's toxicity. But it seems like you guys have removed yourself from the situation. It seems like you guys have removed yourself from the person, and everybody else is just really facing hell. Everyone else is just facing hell. And I mean, those people could have removed themselves, but it just seems like and it could be a workplace too. So sorry that I didn't mention that, but it just seems like this masculine energy or entity or masculine space, other people are just really seeing that you really were right. Your third eye is truly open. Like, people are seeing you guys as awake. Okay, so with this Ace of Wands, I think people may be talking about some conflict that yourself and this person experienced. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, these energies, I think that they are talking about how there is some sort of drama between yourself and this person. And I think that this person really brought out, like, I don't want to say a bad side of you or anything like that, but this person definitely brought you out of character and definitely put you in a position where you had to defend yourself, you had to speak up for yourself, you had to call them out, you had to get angry, you had to do whatever. People saw this, and I think at the time it could have been entertaining for them. I feel like there's a lot of just guilt that someone is feeling and facing because of, you know, the lies, or not even the lies, but because they fed into this person's manipulation. So it seems like with this Ace of Wands, these energies are really just like almost replaying the situation that you were in and playing the situation that they find themselves in now. And they're seeing that it's clearly a pattern with this person, and you could have been looking for help. You could have been looking for allies in the situation. You could have, wanted to liberate people or warn people. And it seems like no one really wanted to listen to you for some reason. It seems also that people are feeling bad because they do recognize you as a compassionate person. They do recognize you as an empathetic person, but it seems that you guys have taken all your empathy from this person, from this situation, from everybody involved, even the people who are victims of this Emperor reversed. Like, you don't even have sympathy for them now because, they made you either feel dumb or they just didn't listen. Like, I'm not entirely sure what the situation is, but it seems with this Emperor card reversed, somebody now is really a victim of this emperor. Someone now really has, like, they have to be their kind of like, I don't want to say be their bitch or whatever, but they kind of have to like succumb to whatever this person is plotting, whatever this person is doing, whatever angry energy this person has. Like, they're just a victim to it. They can't really leave right now. They can't do XYZ. And with this magician card, I'm seeing you guys as you being liberated from the situation. There's a lot of awareness coming from you, a lot of spirituality coming from you too. You guys may be very spiritual people, very in tune people, people that have a third eye activated or a third eye awoke. I'm gonna say awakened, but I feel like it sounded weird. But sorry for hitting the mic. So I think that when you saw this situation, you cut your losses before you got in too deep, before this person was able to control anything or manipulate anything or destroy anything. It seems that you guys removed yourself, got away, cut your losses, did not invest. And it seems that these energies, they're really starting to regret the choice that they made because they left you to your own devices. These energies were almost like, all right, we're fine with this person. We're going to be happy over here. You know what I mean? While, they're laughing at you, the scapegoat, with the narcissist, not realizing that they're about to be this person's victim, not realizing that when the narcissist doesn't have a supply, they will eventually find one. So I think that these energies really did not believe the things that you said, the ways in which you warned them. They really didn't believe it. And now I think that they're all saying, like, this person was right. The Seven of Pentacles is coming out, so it's clear that, like, I think that these energies want to talk to you. It seems that you have something very valuable to add. Like, there's something really valuable to add to a situation. I think that people honestly do have empathy for you now, and these energies do see you as someone who just like is aware. You know what I mean? You're aware, you are in connection with the universe, you're able to manifest and transmute these situations and alchemize the situation to your benefit. You are in tune with your own emotions. You are going to put yourself first, your happiness first, your peace first. They're seeing you as someone like this. And at the end of the day, especially now that they've experienced this person's toxicity, they really cannot blame you. Like, I don't think that these energies really blame you. I don't think that these energies really hate you anymore. And if they were haters of yours, they're not anymore. Like, they're recognizing you as someone who just would not tolerate it. This is someone who's in tune with themselves. So, with this coming out, it says relates, and this says oppositions. So I feel like, and look, opposition is kind of funny because I know some of you guys know about, like, I don't want to sound corny and sound like an old ass lady, but like, you guys, fuck. Op means opposition, y'all. Jeez, I'm sorry. The way that I was trying to word that, it just sounded too corny for me. But op means opposition. So these energies, they could have been your ops, low key. They really could have been the ops. And it seems like with this, like, these people, they now relate to you. They really now relate to you. So I don't know if these people, I don't know, I'm seeing conflicts with, so there could have been a lot of like conflict that you guys had too. But things may be balancing out. This says calls out, conflicts with, disciplines, makes conscious, confronts. So I think that, like, I don't know, I do think these energies may believe that you are still angry with them, or that you still want to call them out, or that you still have resentment toward them. They may recognize this, but I think at the end of the day, like, they are made conscious of your perspective. They're forced to understand your perspective. I don't want to say they're forced, but they are coming to understand you, and they're coming to empathize. So it seems that a lot of people are having conversations and discussions about your intuitiveness. Like, I think that the perspective on you is genuinely shifting, and you're no longer looking like a bad person. You're looking like someone who is driven by spirituality. You're looking like someone who's driven by peace. You're looking like someone who's driven by balance. And it's clear that based on your clarity, based on your awareness, based on what you have observed, you saw this person and this situation for what it truly was. So it seems that you are no longer in the thick of all of this chaos, all of this confusion, all of these arguments, drama, whatever's going on. You were completely withdrawn from it. And I think again, like people could have at one point painted you as someone who is just a chaotic monster, but you're looking more like someone who, I don't want to say a chaotic monster. I don't know why I worded it like that, but you're looking at someone who just did what they had to do to find their peace. And I think that these energies were under this person's spell. So it seemed like, like you were the villain at one point. People really thought that you were the villain. People really thought that you were toxic. But they're realizing that it's this person. They're realizing that you were scapegoated. So I feel now people do believe that you're watching them. I'm seeing third eye, I'm seeing feminine as well. I believe that there are some people who want to reach out to you, who want to befriend you, who want to ask you questions about how you got to where you are, how you became so self sufficient, how you are no longer caught up in this person and their chaos. They want to know like how you found the freedom, the willpower to not allow these limitations and these fears to stop you from removing yourself. I feel like this person, there's something very taboo about this person. I'm seeing the outlaw and underworld. So I feel like this person they have this ability to kind of get people to change or to get people to almost be opened up, or like they expose them to the underworld, if that makes sense. And I don't necessarily mean the underworld, but I mean like taboo sorts of things. This person has shown these other people or you taboo things. And I'm getting the sense that like you guys are someone who's, soft spirited. You're not really meant, you're a being of light. And you guys aren't really meant to be caught up in this. You guys aren't really meant to be surrounded by this. So, again, I think people would ultimately say that you are a good person. I do think people would ultimately say you're living in your truth right now, and you are being rewarded by the universe for doing what it is that you're doing. People can't really say anything negative about you. It's clear that you value peace, it's clear that you're withdrawn, and you might be watching these energies knowing that they are being tormented or they are being, you know, treated however by this masculine energy and force. And you guys are now the observers. You guys no longer have to be in contact with this. And some of you guys could be observing spiritually. Some of you guys may have this just inner knowing. Like, I don't know. So this is the main thing that I'm seeing, guys. Thank you so much for showing support. I actually had to refilm this part of your reading twice, which was so annoying. I don't know why that happened, but thankfully I was able to get the message out for you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys have an amazing night. Stay blessed. Thank you so much for your support, guys, and I wish you the best. Bye. Hello, pile number one. Welcome to or back to my channel. Firstly, I just want to thank all of you guys for showing support. Today, we're going to be seeing what's the gossip on you, what people are saying about you, everything like that. So, let's just get into it. I definitely am seeing that there has been some sort of change in your life. This could definitely involve the people that are talking about you, but I feel like you're someone who recognizes the negativity that can be around you. Like, I feel like you guys have, again, there's like this leadership role that comes from you. There's also this awareness that comes from your energy as well. And I feel like with this sword, it represents clarity and seeing all of this darkness that's surrounding this person. So I feel like that's kind of your energy. You guys right now may recognize that certain people or certain situations are just toxic. And this may even be like a willingness to cut people off or to speak up about it or to speak your truth. And it seems like this is coming off, people kind of see this as negative in a sense. There's some people, some haters that are gossiping about you, and that may kind of see your independence, the relationship that you have with yourself, your values, your opinions, the fact that you are this opinionated. They may not really like this or appreciate this. With this Queen of Swords, you could see how she's sitting alone. And I'm kind of getting this vibe of like, again, this willingness to be alone, this willingness to be by yourself so that you can clear out some of this negativity. So I think, especially with some of the other cards coming out, I have some other oracle cards that I'll put on the screen in a second, but there's this strong kind of theme of like you healing, you changing. And again, even with this pillar, like to me a pillar is something that is strong and structured, secure, grounded. I feel you are kind of like growing into something, growing into yourself, developing a better relationship with yourself. Maybe some of you guys are doing things like dyeing your hair different colors. And even if it's not dyeing your hair different colors, it's you just like experimenting with a style that resonates with you. You know what I mean? So the Ten of Swords is coming out, and the Ten of Swords can represent a betrayal. The Ten of Swords can represent some sort of deception here. It can represent some sort of like sadness. It really is the feeling of the Tower. So I feel like you guys could have had a Tower moment. And again, there are a lot of cards that are showing someone who's by themselves. So I feel like a Queen of Swords, she is someone that is very smart. She's someone that adapts. You guys also had a Gemini card that wanted to sneak out. And Gemini is Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But as you can see, the Gemini card here says adaptive, or sorry, it says adaptive, yeah. So I think that, there was some sort of tower moment for you. Um, some people could have really had this idea or expectation that, because I'm sorry that I'm like cutting myself off. But with this Queen of Swords, like sometimes Queen of Swords is intimidating. Sometimes people don't like someone that always has the answers, or, they don't like someone who is super intelligent. Like, I feel like there was something off putting and intimidating about your voice, about your intelligence, about your power, and people were trying to make it seem like you're the problem for for this being who it is that you are. And people wanted to silence you, people maybe wanted to humble you, and maybe this is how this tower moment, how this tower moment happened or how you got here. I know it's very hard to see, but in this Ten of Swords card, there's kind of like clouds that are clearing. It kind of reminds me of like angels or God or something divine or something heavenly that's kind of like coming down and, you know, helping this person or shedding light on the situation or giving clarity to a situation. So I think that you guys, and maybe even people are trying to say, like, because of your independence or because you didn't want to submit or conform, this is why this tower moment happened. This is why you had to deal with something by yourself. And so I think it sucks for these energies because they could have really counted you out with this Ten of Swords card. People could have really wanted to humble you. People could have really wanted to not see you as, or wanted you to not see yourself as intelligent, wanted you to not live your life so uniquely or authentically. And so they tried to create this Ten of Swords moment for you. And maybe there was sadness, maybe there was depression, maybe there was loss. But with this World card coming out, this, first of all, is as above, so below. So there's something within you that these energies could not take. And they're realizing it now. They're seeing it now. So a lot of the gossip surrounding you really has to do with this tower moment and you deciding to go at something alone, or you deciding to do something alone or handle something by yourself. These energies really wanted to count you out. These energies wanted to see you down bad. These energies wanted to see something negative for you, and it didn't happen because as above, so below. What's within you they just can't take. Like, you will all anything that's within you will always materialize outside of you. And it's clear with this Queen of Swords, you weren't just talking. Like, you truly are very intelligent. You truly are very independent. You truly are an alchemist. And I think that these might be kind of, it's hard for me to explain, but I think that these are things that people don't want to admit about you. Like with this alchemist card and this trust card, it's clear that you had trust in yourself. It's clear that you had trust in the universe. It's clear that, again, you are a true alchemist. You guys were not just talking out of your ass when you said that you guys were going to manifest certain things. So with this Page of Wands and this Three of Swords card, people are really seeing you as calm now. People are really seeing you as patient now. People are seeing that you have a good relationship with yourself, and you also have a good relationship with the universe, with the energy around you. So I'm seeing the Feminine card. I'm seeing family, divine timing, trust. I'm seeing North Node, clinging, comfort zone, and I'm seeing unexpected storm. So again, there's a lot here. This unexpected storm, because it's coming out reversed, it's a huge indicator that whatever storm was supposed to, stop you or suppress, it's like this was unexpected for you, but again, you handled a situation so well. Like, yeah, and this could be family that's talking about you, family that's talking about this situation, but it's very clear with this energy that people really see you as very powerful. People are gossiping about how you truly did, like, change your life in a sense. People are gossiping about how you truly do look better. People are gossiping about how you've cultivated more patience. And I think even with this comfort zone and clinging, like, there could be people that are feeling like you're kind of clinging to the past, and you don't really want to forgive them for the situation. So I'm seeing the Gemini card coming out, and this says butterfly. So it's very clear with this Gemini card that you guys have grown, you guys have transformed in some way. I think people are seeing you guys as very flexible. Again, the situation that was thrown at you, the unexpected storm that you went through, it's clear that you are an alchemist, and it's clear that you have the internal abilities, the answers, the guidance to get through any situation. So you are someone that can really adapt to a lot of situations. You're someone that's very versatile. So I think that there might be a lot of you may be a very multifaceted person, so you're good at a lot. And so I think it's like, you're this Queen of Swords, you're this divine feminine, you're this alchemist, regardless. Like, people may want to talk about you, people may want to say negative stuff about you, but every time they see you, like, what can they say? Like, really, what can they say? They can only bring up the past when you were down and out, or when you were down bad, whatever. They can only bring that up, but when they look at you now, this is someone who's truly found their peace. This is someone who truly loves themselves. This is someone who truly has developed a connection with the universe. So, yeah, and this card, I don't know if you guys can see, but it says connected down here too. So you're someone that's connected. I think, yeah. So Venus is the other card coming out, and Venus says beauty, harmony, charm, receiving. I'm just reading some of them, but charm, receiving, wealth, magnetism, indulgence, taste, and style. So again, like, this is your past, and there might be people that really look up to you. There might be people that are really impressed by the fact that this situation didn't, tear you down. I think people are really, like, kind of gagged, to be honest, because this Ten of Swords, it, in their mind, you were dead. They had a funeral for you, they planned it out, you were done. But right now, you're indulging. You're indulging in good foods, probably, and nice clothes. Every, you know, going out, like, life is good for you. Life is really opening up for you. So especially with this trine card that says harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, enjoys, eases, lubricates, gifts, rhymes, supports, indulges again. Like, you guys are very, very supported by the universe, and these energies are being forced to see it. These energies are being forced to see it. So that's the main thing. I think that people really may want to talk about you because of who you were before all of this happened, and because of how they wanted to minimize you and count you out. But the fact that they counted you out is also something that makes them dislike you. It's like you were supposed to fail. You were supposed to be worse, and you weren't supposed to be better off than I am from their perspective. So this is the main vibe. I think people may try to say that you are conceited or into yourself, but overall, this is feminine energy. Feminine energy is supposed to love themselves. Feminine energy is supposed to be gifted, supposed to be, poured into, and this is what you're getting. So don't let anyone make you feel bad about it. I hope that this resonated. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know if it did, and I hope you guys have a blessed one. Bye.